hopefully it'll just be that step up, maybe that people can recognise that something in the past we've done that's been to a high standard, and hopefully give us the chance to continue on with that and the opportunity to do some more good work.
It's a nice point of conversation when you're talking with a new employer.
Dr. Aitchison sort of knew when to leave us to our own devices, and then also when to step in and give us some sort of advice that from experience help us through.
I'm currently employed by Heinz Waddies in Hastings as an automation engineer. So I'd like to get into the manufacturing industry a little more, and sometime in the next 5 years return to do a PhD or Masters, but I really just want to figure out where my passion lies and find a topic.
My dad used to work from home at welding in the workshop, following him around, he was grinding away, and I thought that was brilliant.
Played with a lot of Meccano and Kinects and Lego and stuff when I was a lot younger, but I don't know, I think, you know, engineering sort of starts stemming from the building blocks or something like that.
Made a bird scarer for my third form private science project, bit of an infrared sensor, and because the heron just kept eating our fish.
To develop new and old technology to help improve life in general for the public.
Improving the way we do things, making things safer, faster, easier, you know, better for people and the environment.
We can use our skills to develop things that people can use to make their lives easier, and we're going to keep on, you know, there's a lot of people out there, and to make sure we can sustainably live and still have a good standard of life. You know, living, we need to, there's engineers out there that are sort of figuring out how to make it all work.
The development of products, technologies and infrastructure to overall benefit society.
It's all embracing. I mean, everything we do, you know, there's transportation, electricity we use, you're using now, in fact. Water, potable water is a very important thing to provide to communities. So it is, I think the boys have captured it pretty well overall. It is the work that you can do to increase the wealth of the community as a whole, and to the standard of living, and of course to do this within the sort of bounds of the environment. You get enormous pleasure out of working with young people and seeing them succeed.
My dream job would be to be working in the aeronautics or space industry, despite what this project was about, I guess. Just really like to, I've always loved aircraft, so I would love to be a part of that.
Working with a great bunch of people and working on applications for the superconductors, and that's really exciting, knowing that you know, I can take what we've created here, put it into an MRI machine or a generator, and make that work and make, you know, things better for someone along the line.
To be part of a team.
What inspires me about engineering is that it's such a diverse subject, and you can apply your skills in so many different ways that each day is never the same.
On the surface, I'm just inspired by cool stuff, really, like things that fly and things that do things automatically and flashing lights and things, but at a sort of more different level, I guess I just enjoy solving problems as well, and once I get my teeth into something, I find it hard to let go, so I really enjoy the fact that I can sort of follow something through and get a satisfying outcome at the end, and I guess end up helping people as well. As the superconducting project is going to hopefully end up sort of making money for New Zealand, bringing up New Zealanders' standards of living, and hopefully get some products out there that are going to help people as well. So that's always pretty satisfying too.
When you start looking at the problem, you think, how on earth am I going to do this? And so you sit down and you work through and you understand, and then you generate some ideas, and then you work through those ideas and come out with a solution which solves the problem, and that's quite cool.
things that inspire me most about engineering is working through something on paper, and actually, like getting your ideas down and then actually seeing that turn into something tangible, seeing it work. It's just brilliant.
Keep your eyes open. The thing that impresses me is that you've got the skills to move in a whole range of ways, and you can contribute